Last night was pretty weird. I spent it with a Kuei Jin of all people. But it was interesting enough, I guess. I learned a little bit about them, which, if not for anything else, might be useful for when it finally comes to blows between us, and I'm pretty sure it will eventually. Even back then in Santa Monica, I found this log of a presumably Kuei Jin agent. Well, I believe the word Kuei Jin never appeared back then, but it was some kind of a quote-unquote Chinese vampire, which pretty much is what the Kuei Jin are, at least to most of us, at first glance. And even back then, he wrote about how the K-Knights of the city are disorganized and it won't be a problem to deal with us. Well, the others might be disorganized, but I'll definitely not be taken down easily. Now, I've also picked up this leather coat with like a reinforced mesh inside, and supposedly even helps stop some bullets. Not that bullets help me that much, hurt me that much at this stage of my life, but still, it looks stylish enough, I guess, and the additional bit of protection surely won't go amiss. Now, with that done, I still have quite a few things to deal with in fucking ghoul. Move, you bitch. I might just kill her one day. She's really annoying, but I do have more than a few things to do back in Chinatown. Chiefly, I still have to find Barabbas, the Nosferatu, that apparently deals with the Sabbat. He's apparently been kidnapped by someone called the Mandarin at the Fu Syndicate. I've been invited to visit it, but it's very obviously a trap, so I guess the only thing left to be decided is how deadly of a trap will it be. I also have a request for stealing some fucking eyes of a corpse, which I think I'm going to do just because I find the concept hilarious, and the old guy that gave me this task seems to sell like occult items, which I would have scoffed at back in the day, but now I'm not so sure. They might actually be useful in some way.
Need a ride?
Yes, drive me down. No, drive me to Chinatown. Now, last time I tried picking the lock on the noodle shop, and not only did I fail, it's a surprisingly tough lock, but I also got spotted and got into a little bit of a firefight with the police. Actually, I believe that is actually my blood, which is kinda hilarious. I'll see if I can maybe go inside from the back or something. This seems like it's open. I'm here to pick something up. Now, supposedly the body is kept in a freezer. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I never gouged anyone's eyes out. It would have been more fun if he was still alive, but there's always the first time, I guess. Wonder if I can exit through the front now? Or will this lock be as tough as the others? Huh. Why would somebody lock a noodle shop so hard? That piques my interest more than anything else. Well, I will report back to the creepy old guy and give him his fucking eyes and see where will that lead me. Evening.
You are always welcome here.
Is that so? I have your eyes. Well, I guess they are not yours, but they kind of are, in a manner of speaking. Here we go.
Yes, they stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there? These are an excellent addition to my shop. Here, please accept this as a fair trade. I have another task, if it piques your curiosity.
Sure, let's hear it.
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
A poor translation of some Chinese bullshit?
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom Massage Parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
I have no idea what that's about, and it hardly seems worth my time, but what the hell?
My customer has placed a black circle on his enemy's locker. Plant the talisman. Bad luck, farmer.
Sure, whatever. As long as you're paying me, I'll put up with you. Now, let's take a look at this item that he gave me. Yeah, this clearly does something. I feel a slight magical vibration whenever I touch it, but oh well. I have plenty of those magical talismans already, to be honest. But one more surely isn't going to hurt. Now, he said I need to place the bad luck talisman in the Lotus Parlor, and it just so happens I've been there already. Well, so we meet again. I'm not going to hurt you. At least, not now, and not yet. Now, the locker room would presumably be downstairs, right? Well, do you want to pick up a fight? I don't particularly care for you, so just stay where you are. Now, I assume that's it. It was supposed to be marked with a black circle. Let's place it then.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? That's my locker, sucker!
Oh. This is actually pretty hilarious. I see where he was going with it. Well, I guess it's just your day to have bad luck.
Huh? Oh yeah? I'm crazy, sucker! I'll kill you, I don't care!
Will you now? Well, give it your best. I might as well fucking rip him to shreds. Yeah, how's that for fucking bad luck? The whole concept is pretty hilarious. Because obviously the guy back at the shop wanted me to place the talisman here, because presumably through some arcane bullshit, or just through regular common sense, he knew, or at least strongly suspected, that this guy will see me do it and will get angry, and then I'll have to put him down, which I guess is bad luck in a way. I have to admit, that's pretty hilarious actually. I'm back.
You are always welcome here.
About that talisman of yours.
Did the seed take root?
Oh yes. Yes it did. The guy saw me, and then, well, the rest, as they say, is history.
That is assuredly bad luck for him.
Yeah, right?
The cost to my customer was quite high. They will be pleased to hear this. As before, accept this with my gratitude.
Well, anything else you need me to do?
You are a motto employee. Perhaps you can work for me again someday. Until then, keep up the excellent job. And if you ever meet someone on the 6 paths with a soul to sell, please recommend my shop.
I have no idea what you mean, but all in all, working with you was pretty fun. That's a weird-ass guy. Let's see what he gave me this time. This is obviously somehow magical as well. Actually, before I go...
You are always welcome here.
Yeah, but maybe some questions?
Yes?
What's your deal exactly? What's the story of this place?
How rude of me not to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Ox. This is my shop. Do you find it interesting? There are no two like it on the road to hell.
That's an interesting way to describe it, but it didn't really tell me anything. Well, anyway, it was amusing enough to work with you. Have a nice rest of the night, I guess. What a fucking weirdo. I wonder who even is he? Like, is he Kuei Jin? Is he a vampire? Is he... Because he very clearly... There's something wrong with him, right? Now, with the noodle shop... Wait. I could have sworn that this was fucking locked. And expertly too. Huh. Well, I am intrigued by how tightly it was locked before, so I'm going to check it.
And she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned in.
Oh, that's an interesting sword.
I'm your lovely hostess.
Evening, kid.
Ayashine,
What did you just say?
I am she. I am not like all the rest, but I have no vengeance for you. Yet.
And what have you been up to tonight, caller?
What are you talking about?
I talk with demon when I should kill it. Crazy. Yes, I agree.
So, are you... Who are you?
Ogami Yukiedas. I am she, demon hunter. I come
Hunter,
to the
huh?
city for the blood of the demon that killed my master. Do not interfere. My revenge will cut through you if it has to.
You're a hunter. Generally, you guys don't really talk to my kind.
Demon and man live in this world against each other. It is forever, maybe. I cannot kill all demons, Dekido. I can punish most wicked. Behave yourself.
This is going to be fun. So, what are you doing in this city?
I hunt Hengeyokai. My sensei killed demon that killed my family. And now I take the life of his killer. I follow trail of corpses from Japan to Rosu and Garesu. Hengeyokai is here, and it will die here.
The fuck is whatever.
Hengeyokai is a demon that hides in the skin of man. But it is not man.
Oh, so it's like a shape-shifting demon? Could you tell me more, maybe? Do you know where the demon is?
I know he is nearby. Edo... I lose its trail. Do you meet Hengeyokai?
Well, how would I know if I had met one, if I don't even know what it is?
You would know one when you see it.
Well, that doesn't exactly help, but if I see one, I'll let you know.
Hontone? I appreciate your concern for my vengeance. Arigatou gozaimasu. Do not pity Hengeyokai. It is a bad demon, the kind that make little girl into hunter.
Well, bad demons should die, I completely agree. What a hilarious encounter. Here you have this barely legal hunter girl hunting something called a fucking Hengeyokai. Well, color me intrigued. I'm going to look for it just because I consider this whole situation hilarious. Like, she was all like, oh, behave yourself, demon. I only hunt the bad ones. If she fucking knew. What I think I'm going to do, because obviously she's a hunter, I can't let her go. Eventually she will lead the others here, presumably. But I will humor her for now. I'll try to hunt down this Hengeyokai, whatever the fuck that is. And after we kill it, I'm going to kill her. That seems like a reasonable plan. I'm going to ask Ming Zhao if she knows what the fuck this Henge something whatever even is. Presumably, maybe it had to announce its presence in her domain, much as I did. Evening.
Welcome back, kindred. Do you seek guidance?
Not exactly, but I have a few questions.
What can I help you with?
Do you know of any Hengeyokai here in Chinatown?
Ah, yes, the Hengeyokai. Zigena, I believe his name was. I had nearly forgotten him.
Does he work for you?
He announced his presence in our domain, and I granted him permission to operate. He does not act on my behalf, however, I can assure you.
Well, that will make it easier for me to kill him. Where can I find him?
I believe he said he operates an importing business and entertains clients at the Red Dragon.
Okay. I believe that's all. Goodbye. Well, she has been unusually helpful, all things considered. Now, she said the guys at Red Dragon are looking for clients. Okay, so supposedly this Zigena guy is somewhere around here. Obviously he's not either of those, because those are both broads. This guy looks like Tong. So it would be either this guy or this guy. Now, he looked at me weird, so... Hey, you!
Let me tell you something. You come closer so I can hear. Let me tell you something. Kids don't know nothing.
Yeah, whatever. But what's your point exactly?
Because you see them. You see them running in the street. They do crime, but not crime, not organized. Just thugs. Just shoot, bang, and steal. It's just a mess. Not so organized.
I can see your point, actually. If you do such things, you might as well do them correctly.
Yeah. See? You see? You see? They climb, they not organized. Messy, No one can do it no more. Just shoot, bang, bang, whoever. Cop no good. All a mess. Not organized.
And how would you know how it should be done?
Lu Fang know. I Lu Fang. Lu Fang, he know.
Well, so he's not the guy, but... How would you know, actually?
Wait, come closer. No say too loud. Was hitman. I kill good. Lu Fang kill a lot of men.
Well, you and me both, but... Did you work for the Tong?
No Tong. Back then was a Tong. Not like now. Now just kids. Baggy pants, play video games, punk snot-nosed gangster want to be gangster called Tong. Stupid kings of Molo, watch Scarhead too much.
You're kind of hilarious, but what do you do now exactly?
Retired. Happy retirement, Lu Fang. No more work, no more money, no tell bartender.
So, what do you do for money now?
Got some money, but need more. Got some hidden, cannot get.
Hidden, huh? Tell me more.
Lock away. Need 2 key to get. Lu Fang only have 1 key.
And where is the other key?
Lu Fang used to have a partner. Not partner, friendly. Lu Fang have friend, Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia, Lu Fang friend. Both kill people for money, for people. For Tong, good Tong then, not bad Tong now.
Sure, whatever. And what happened?
One time, man need killed. Man very hard to kill. Take both Lu Fang and Ji Wenjia to kill man. Pay lot of money to kill man. Money go in safe. Lock with 2 key. 1 key Lu Fang. 1 key Ji Wenjia.
And what happened then? What's the problem?
Things get, how you say, weird. Yeah, Lu Fang no think he trust Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia act funny, strange. Lu Fang think Ji Wenjia want to kill him. Ji Wenjia get shifty eye. You know, Lu Fang notice. Lu Fang read people very well. Ji Wenjia, he up to no good.
So, you want his key?
I of course want key. Lu Fang want money.
And where is this Ji Wenjia now?
Ji Wenjia make phony baloney fortune teller booth in marketplace. He no longer hitman. Con man, low life. Ji Wenjia. He keep key on him. Always on lookout for Lu Fang.
And you got any plans to get the key from him?
Maybe you can get key from Ji Wenjia. You kill people. Lu Fang no. Lu Fang can read people very well. Let Lu Fang see you. Yeah, kill people. You kill Ji Wenjia. No big deal, huh?
Not really, but what's in it for me?
I give you money, huh? When Lu Fang get key, pay you 20% of hidden money. Lot of money, huh? Just kill Ji Wenjia and get key.
Sure, I'll do it.
All right. Go to Jiwenja in Marketplace. Get key with extreme prejudice. I give you 20% and make this secret. Good hitmen never talk nothing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, bye-bye. Shh. I see you around, quiet man.
Now, if this is not Zygena...
Bartender! Lu Fang got American history test for you. Who was the president when I ordered my last drink, huh? Ha, you know?
Yeah, whatever. If he's not Zygena, then this must be him.
No more.
Evening.
500 up front, another 500 after the deal. No questions asked or I walk.
What are you talking about?
My pardons, you looked like someone who might have some interest in my product. Actually, you'd be surprised at the variety of people who fit that profile.
Are you Zygena?
No, and I would rather you did not suggest such a thing. He is a business associate, not one I enjoy dealing with either.
Tell me more about him.
No. Anyone else? This would not be an issue, but him? No, I'm sorry, you're going to have to ask somebody else.
Look me in the eyes and tell me all you know about him.
How unfortunate. But I'm afraid the individual you seek is capable of much worse. May I ask why you might wish to find him? Perhaps if I knew your reasons, I'd feel more at ease about divulging that information.
Interesting. He seems to be at least partially resistant to my domination. Well, somebody I know wants to meet him.
Can you elaborate?
Well, you don't seem to like him that much either, so perhaps you wouldn't care. She, the person I'm talking about, plans to kill him.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. If that's your goal, I'd be willing to help arrange a meeting with him.
Excellent, so I assume you want him dead as well?
Something like that. I was supposed to meet him at the fish market tonight. You go in my place, but if you do, I hope your intentions are serious. He is also a very serious man.
Oh, believe me, after tonight he's going to be a very seriously dead man. Well, that was easier than I thought. Now, I'll go get the key from the other hitman, who's supposedly telling fortunes somewhere around here. Right, that's probably him. Evening.
Oh, look who it is! A badass of Chinatown! You want fortune read, Mr. Superhero? Maybe you interested in making some cash?
Will he offer me to kill the other one to get his key? You, Jiwenja?
You work for IRS? Oh, no English, sorry.
No. Lu Fang said he'd give me a share of the money for your key.
Wait, you work for Lu? You want key, right? How much he pay you?
20%.
What? Lu a liar! You bring him key, he goes senile, say, what deal? I don't know deal. You not trust Lu. Jiwenja your friend.
Well, money speaks a whole lot louder than just bullshit.
Wait. I give you 30%. You take care of Lu, I give you more money. God, I hate Lu.
Well, that sounds decent. I'll be back. Now, I'll go back to the other one and tell him that he gave me 30%, so presumably the other one will offer me more. I wonder how far can I keep it going. Where is he? Hey, bartender. Bartender, where is the old guy? The Jeep... No. Fang. Something about fangs. Where is he? He was here. He was drinking. Don't tell me I'm going to have to follow him. Yeah, here you are. Hey, you.
Hello there again, mister. You find that key I was looking for?
Yeah, Jiwenja is offering me a 30% cut.
30%? You think Jiwenja can afford to pay 30%? He need money for child bait. Got to buy the comic book and the video game. Ask him about nephew in bathroom, huh? Do world favor. Kill Ji-Wen-ja. I give you 40%.
Well, I'll be right back then. It's pretty hilarious how they try to convince me that the other one is deserving of being killed. Like, this guy was straight up accusing the other guy of being a pedo. Which I guess might as well be true. I'm just wondering how far can I push it. And when I can't push it anymore, I think maybe I'll actually take the money from one of them and then kill both. That would be a hilarious punchline to this joke. Hey, you.
Where my key?
Lou offered me 40%.
40? Lou evil man. When he was hitman, he killed women, children, pets. I only kill other men. He have no conscience. Okay. I hate Lou so much. I give you 50%.
Well, if you want to pay more, he's a dead man. Now, if the other guy agrees to a raise, then he's a fucking idiot, because at this point, he'll get the minority of the money. It's not even half and half anymore. Is he fucking taking a leak again? Hey, you.
Hey, hello there again, mister. You find that key I was looking for?
I spoke with Ji-Wen-ja.
Huh? Okay. Don't listen to more of Ji-Wen-ja lie. Word like poison to brain.
He offered me 50%.
Ji-Wen-ja, slimy like a worm in spaghetti. He pay you in dagger, make direct deposit to you in the back. Lu Fang like you. You kill slimy Ji-Wen-ja, doggy kisser, seller of sister underwear. I give you 60%.
Okay, you're a fucking idiot. But deal. I wonder how far it'll go. Hey, you.
Where my key?
Lou offered me 60% if I kill you.
Lou gonna give you 60? He crazy man. He spent all the money on plum wine and cheap beer. I want to use money for orphans. Yeah, that right. I want to give back blood money to community. Yeah, fine. I give you 70. Go get Lou.
Man, you guys are hilarious. I'll be right back. Well, if the current increase rate keeps up, then it'll be 3 more propositions until I reach 100% of the money for me. Man, he's always pissing. Which, I guess, isn't fucking surprising, seeing how he spends all of the night drinking. Not really, you know, works your bladder. Although at this point I hardly remember that. Like, it wasn't even that long, but somehow it feels long. Like, it feels like my actual life has been, well, a lifetime away, you could say. I would rather not follow him into the fucking bathroom. But I might have to. Is he so fucking drunk that he can no longer open a door properly? That's actually kinda hilarious, if you ask me. Well, actually, I will stand in a secluded corner somewhere and take a sip of blood. I'm getting a little peckish. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it seems the fucking idiot is permanently locked in the bathroom. Well, he just needed me to open the door. You.
Hey, hello there again, mister. You find that key I was looking for?
Well, G offered me 70%.
Jiwenja full of hate and slime. And lies. And love. You know, bad love. Love for the children, love for the kids. 80% Lu Fang offer you. Right thing to do. Rid society of Jiwenja menace.
Well, 80% sounds right. I'll be back. No, it doesn't. I'm actually, like, those guys are fucking idiots. I wonder how could they ever be successful hitmen back in the day. Although at this point, presumably, dementia has settled in. Hey, you.
Where my key?
Lou offered me 80%.
Listen, Lou is evil man. He trick you. Hell, he tried to kill you after you give him key. Jiwenja is your friend. I give you 80 same as Lou, but Lou, he deserve to die. Please rid the earth of big drunken evil. I swear I give you 80. No trick.
Actually, you should make a better offer, should you? I'll think about it. Maybe if the other guy hears, because they're both pretty stupid, maybe if the other guy hears this guy gives me 80 as well, he'll up his own offer. Fuck, I'll wait for him to finish at the very least. I would feel fucking gay talking with him while his fucking dick is hanging out in the open. Yo.
Hey, hello there again, mister. You find that key I was looking for?
G said he's going to give me 80% for your key.
That's it then. Why not, huh? Jiwenja lazy opium smoker pervert. You can choose. Work with pervert Jiwenja or work with Lu Fang, who like you. He give you 80% first.
Well, I'll think about it. So I guess that's it. That's as high as they will go. Which I think I'm going to kill them both, just for the hilarity of it. I'll start with this guy, because, you know, I'm already here. Kill him, take his key, and then go take the money from the other guy. There is the key. Take the money from the other guy and then kill him as well. Now, about you. You didn't see anything. None of you did. None of you saw anything. Well, with that sorted. Hey you.
Where my key?
Here it is. Where's my money?
Ha! Lou in hell drinking demon piss. I win, Lou! Ha ha! Oh, this happiest day I've had in 50 years. I dance on your grave, Lou!
Yeah, that's great, but where's my money?
Sure. I give you your money, but I have to get money first. You give me key, I go get money. You meet me here later for big dollar.
Well, you know what will happen to you if you don't pay, right? Here's the key.
Don't worry. Jill and Ja are not going to trick you. I'll be back later. Have money then. Maybe I buy new suit for Lou funeral. Ha ha ha.
Well, I'll talk to you later then. And you better have the money, or else. Well, I guess I can pass the time by taking care of that Hengeyokai creature. So...
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM.
Hey, Hunter.
Konbanwa, demon.
About that Hengeyokai.
Dogo desu ka? Where?
I told him to meet me at the fish market.
You want to kill Hengeyokai with me? Why?
Because why not? I never killed one of those before.
If you trick me, I'd kill you after Hengeyokai. Is this fair for you?
Whatever you say, little girl.
Fish market de ikemasu. See you there, demon.
Yes, General.
Oh, man. I had this amazing idea.
Little does she fucking know. I won't exactly be the one that will be dying.
Dozo.
Well, let's go. Huh, that's the guy from the bar, so I guess he was... What's so funny, asshole?
You're both here, my hunter and my target. This
Yeah,
is
right.
very convenient.
Convenient, huh? Well, I guess it is, just not for you.
Surprise.
Ogami Yuki.
Okay, what the fuck?
I
What the fuck is that?
refuse to hell.
Well, I'm actually... Whoa, that was close. I'm actually kind of surprised. The fuck is that? Like, it looks... Obviously, I knew it was some kind of a shapeshifter creature, but I wasn't expecting anything of this magnitude. It looks like some kind of a were-shark. Probably one of the weirdest
Hengeyokai
things.
is in hell. My revenge is complete. Domo arigatou gozaimashita, demon.
Well, this is where our paths diverge.
Defy your nature, demon. Man can suffer without your help. Sayonara.
My path leads to glory, whereas your path, well, let me show you where it leads. That's an interesting fucking choice of attire for a hunter. Well, I couldn't really leave her alive. She would have brought the others at some point. Well, I guess it was her own mistake to trust one of her quarry. Anything interesting here, apart from gutted fish? Oh, $200. Well, look at that. That was an interesting encounter. I think all of this deserves a victory sip of some sort. Cheers. I think I'll collect the money from the old guy and probably kill him as well, just for good measure, cause I feel like this, after all of that negotiating, this would feel like a perfect punchline to their stupidity. And after that, I think I'm going to retire for the night. I still need to go to the Fu Syndicate to rescue that Nosferatu, but clearly they are not going to execute him because, well, at least not now, because he's their bait, right? They need him to bait me. Hey, you.
Hey, look at me! Notice something different? I'm stinking rich! See? Rich man smile. Rich man shoes, too.
Yeah, whatever. Where's my money?
Here, think of wonderful deed you do wiping big monkey face drunk off planet when you spend it.
Well, I was expecting more.
I do hit in 1960s. That fortune in 60s. You don't want it? Give back to G1
Well, I'm actually going to take something else.
Forget you. I give fortune to someone else.
I'm going to take something else. I think I'll take his key as a memento of sorts. Now. With that sorted, I think I should be ready to leave soon.
Hop in.
Take me downtown. I went the wrong way, I'm not sure why. I must be getting tired. I can feel the dawn approaching. You, kneel before your master. I'm getting tired of her. But she has her uses from time to time. Any new messages? No. I think I'll listen to some radio before retiring for the night. It was a pretty hilarious night, all things considered.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned into the Deb of Night on KTRK. I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me all you want.
First, there were the fucking hitmen, the two idiots.
Full, so why don't I provide some relief?
They offered me, both of them offered me 80% of their money to kill the other one. I took it and then killed them both, which is fucking golden. And then was the whole part with the Huntress. Well, if she even deserved that name, that was barely... She was barely legal, that was a fucking kid. But still, she was hunting this shape-shifting creature of some sort. So that was pretty wild.
Yes, those damn Virginians.
Okay, so like I figured this out, right? Okay, so if we want peace in the Mideast, think about it. What makes people peaceful? Smoking the sensimilla. And what brings people together? Pizza. So like, think on this. For like half the cost of one of those blockbuster bombs, we could like buy enough pizza and enough herb for like everybody over there. And then like, bam, instant best buds, man.
Just say no.
Why don't we just nuke them, actually? That would presumably be easier.
Line 4, what's keeping you up tonight?
Fucking Jews and Arabs ruining it for everyone else.
But the people of this city and this country and this planet, they have the right to know this. Do you understand?
What's the word, Gomez?
This is serious. There are a lot of organizations that would do anything in their power to keep this a secret.
I don't doubt.
Deb, this is really serious now. Can I finish? All right. Everyone knows they've got cameras at every stoplight so that the government can keep tabs on our comings and goings. But did you know that they then sell access to their databases to the Illuminati, who has been using that information to compile a list of the most frequently traveled routes and then opening new locations of their well-known chain of coffee houses in the most profitable locations? And did you also know that they use those funds to suppress fusion and solar power?
It all makes sense now.
Well, I'm not that sure about the fucking coffee houses, but the Illuminati themselves? At this point, I might as well believe that, you know, the whole New World Order deal, New World Order is real as well, and presumably, at this point, I would presume, helmed by fucking vampires of all people.
Thank you, Gomez. I hate to interrupt this mentally stimulating conversation, but the people who keep me chained to the console at this radio station, in my underwear no less, want you to spend money on this stuff.
Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Redmond of being a murderous child pornographer. Redmond had previously said he was a
fucking politicians, man. Bloody worthless.
Would you want a hypocrite as
I guess undead politicians aren't any better.
Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate
Or they're perhaps even worse, actually.
Preparing for a business sales pitch,
you know, on account of being fucking undead and immortal.
Away from expensive television spots and spread it around full-page ads in the leading men's magazines we can...
That's an idea, but here is what I think we should do.
But I didn't finish.
Yes, that's a good point, but everyone listen to my idea.
But I think...
That's true. However, I don't think that our target market will be willing to accept such a radical approach. Listen to what I have to say on the subject. Are you ready? Good. This is a winner.
And virtual meeting doesn't just help with meetings. It can also prepare you for debating your ideas on the internet.
So, I think if the Democrats are going to have a chance at the office, they are going to have to embrace the more liberal sect of the voter bloc.
Shut up, f***tard.
I majored in political science. I think I know what I'm talking about here.
Laughing out loud, you are so gay.
Virtual meeting, the only meeting preparation device to own.
That was a good idea, which was mine originally. F***tard.
In 1984, a generation of children were introduced to a toy that became an instant classic. 20 years later, that toy is transforming to blend into a whole new environment.
Hey, Bob, right? Mind if I borrow your stapler? You want staples? Get some of these, Execucon! Nah!
Take control of the noble office bots as they wage slave their secret war against the evil Execucons.
Hey, I'm gonna be here pretty late. Do you mind if I get a cup of that coffee? Graphitron transform! Coffee is for closers, office bot!
Collect 30 different corporate robots as they battle for workplace supremacy.
Look out, Optical Mouse Prime, it's Cell Phoner! I've got your number, employees, and you're all getting called in this weekend!
Office bots, transform and clock in.
Deformers!
You live. You die. And sometimes you get brought back to life.
Well, I guess sometimes you do.
I'm afraid I can't see too well these days. Do you think you could go to the nearest village and pick me up a loaf of bread?
Bread! Good!
The new horror RPG from Troika Games.
Bread!
Oh, I can tell you where the bakery is, stranger, but before I do, would you mind picking up my little girl from the lake?
You are the monster. Or are you? If you want to enter this bakery, you'll have to defeat me. And this torch! Frankenstein, Bloodlust, coming soon to a PC near you.
Game! Good.
Deb's back and she's got a
Okay,
coffee ready to
that's enough of that. I could feel the dawn approaching and here I am, wasting my fucking time listening to advertisements on the radio. Before I retire for the day, let me think. Is there anything I would like to work on? I guess I can always work on the art of spinning bullshit. It's not as satisfying as ripping somebody's innards, but it has its uses nonetheless. Yeah, I should do just fine. And with that, I think that's enough.